Hello, and welcome back. Where we last left off, uh, the opening of the game had just come to an end. We have a man returning on a train to a city that he calls his home, Crossbell, after being abroad for an unknown amount of time. I chatted up with some nice old people on a train and reminisced about some moments that we haven't had the ability to see just yet. Today, we start the prologue, special support section. Ah, this song. I need the. I really wish I was good at editing. If I was, I would be doing a little overlay that showed the song title. Maybe one day. Cross Bell Station. Ah, it's so good! Man, creators of this game franchise, some of the best music I've ever had the pleasure of listening to. So our character says goodbye and heads on his way to someplace unknown. Look at this place. Ah, every time I see it, it just feels like home. Wow, things have really changed. I can barely recognize the place with all these new department stores everywhere. What's that building over there? Oh, that's the Orbital store. It opened up just last year. They carry darn near every kind of orbital device, from household items to vehicles. Their shelves are lined with things from the Empire, the Republic, Liberal, heck, even from the Epstein Foundation. You name it, they've got it. Oh, that name. I'll be saying Stein every time it shows up. Please, someone count if I do not say Stein. Ooh, one of the most unfortunate name coincidences in this series. That's pretty impressive. You know, I've also noticed a lot more cars in the streets. You would hardly see them 3 years ago. Too true. There are more of them out and about, but even so, they're still a luxury only rich folk can afford. True. I'm just thankful for our public transportation. We have a bunch of buses that can take you wherever in the city you need to go. Why, there's even one that runs to the hospital down south every half hour on the dot. Wow, really? That is pretty convenient. Hard to believe so much has changed here in only 3 years. Well, we'd probably best say our goodbyes here. You still have to report in for your job, right? Oh, yes, you're right. I wanted to at least help you carry your luggage home, though. Oh no, don't worry about us. We don't want to make you late for work on your first day. She's right. No matter what you do, first impressions last. Remember that, son. Okay, I give up. You make a good point. Oh, that reminds me. Seeing as you just returned, do you have a place to stay? If you don't, I can introduce you to the inn over on East Street. Lovely place. I appreciate the offer, but I already have accommodation set up. My things have probably already arrived there by now, too. Oh, I'm glad to hear it. Well, the two of us live near the end of East Street. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate to drop by. We'd love to have you. Thanks, I appreciate it. Once I'm settled in, I'll be sure to pay you a visit. Of course. Take care, lad. Hope to see you soon, dearie. Oh, I just made a realization because I'm not playing on New Game Plus for a very specific reason. Oh, crap. Well, that's future me's problem. Huh? I'm surprised that old place is still standing. I remember the Crossbell Times used to be there. I wonder if they moved somewhere nicer. Seeing it again sure brings back memories. It really sticks out in the middle of all these new buildings, though. Well, then, better get a move on. Lloyd took out a letter from his pocket. Officer Lloyd Bannings, you were assigned to the Crossbell Police Department's Special Support Section. Please report in for duty on the designated date. Wow. CPD HR Department. Special Support Section? I don't remember that name ever popping up during my time at the police academy. I can only imagine what kind of division this is. I mean, I wasn't even sent a uniform or anything. Oh well, guess I'll find out soon enough. I'm sure the police department hasn't moved since the last time I was here, at least. Alright, let's do this, Lloyd. Sure enough, the Crossbell Police Department hasn't changed much. Oh crap, I missed the dialogue! No! Unlike future games where you could check the dialogue that you missed and go back to it and play the audio, this one doesn't have that, unfortunately. Oh well. Well then, enough standing around. I should go check in with the receptionist. Well, let's do just that. Good day, and welcome to the Crossbell Police Department. How can I help you? Well, my name is Lloyd Bannings, and I'm a new recruit here. I got a letter telling me to report in today. It's nice to meet you. Oh, is that right? That's wonderful. I'm always happy to see new members joining the force. But that's odd. There's no information in the system about the new recruit coming in today. Are you sure you weren't supposed to go to the Crossbell Guardian Force? Yes, I'm positive I've been assigned to the Crossbell Police Department. If you need proof, I can show you my detective qualifications I earned at the police academy. Wow, you passed the detective exam? Wow, I just biffed that one. That's amazing. It's not every day you see a newcomer this qualified. No, it's not a big deal. I'm pretty sure I just got lucky. You will come to find out. He's downplaying a lot. And besides, I was the only person who even took the exam this time. Oh, come on. No need to be so modest. But this really is bizarre. You should have been notified of your assignment already. Do you happen to know what division you were assigned to? Oh, about that. I think it was called something like the Special Support Section? The Special Support Section? I don't recall us having a division by that name. Wait, it doesn't even exist? Wait, just a moment. I think I've heard that name somewhere, but I'm having a hard time remembering. Oh, hey there, you made it. Ah, Chief Sergei. You can just leave him to me, Fran. He's one of the recruits for my division. Oh, I see. So that's what your new division is called. No wonder I couldn't find the name. Yep, sorry to give you a scare like that. I'm sure we'll have the name in the files before long. Or maybe not. Hard to say if this team will last any longer than half a year. Sir? I'm Sergei Liu, Chief of the Special Support Section. So you're Lloyd, huh? I would not describe this guy as an unshaven man, by the way. Dude's got a beard by his chin, but nothing else. Dude is not unshaven by any means. You just pay attention to some of these generic, like, you don't know their name yet, so we're giving them a name like this kind of names. Because some of them will be very funny. Yes, sir. Lloyd Bannings. Reporting for duty of the Crossbell Police Department's Special Support. Hold the formalities for now. Huh? It's still a little early to be reporting in for your assignment. For now, follow me. I'll introduce you to the team. Okay. Best of luck? I'm sure you have your work cut out for you, but just give it your all and you'll be fine. Thanks. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about all this? This song! Oh my gosh! All of the music is way too good! Oh? Oh, look who finally decided to show up. Sorry for the wait, everyone. Here's the final member of our little team. Don't just stand there. Introduce yourself. Right. Hmm? All three of them look too young to be senior officers of the CPD. Are they also rookies? Then again, that girl looks like she's too young to even be part of the force. Hey, snap out of it. You ever given an introduction before? Hey, hard kid, just give your name and where you're from. Sorry, sir. My name is Lloyd Bannings, and I was born in Crossbell. Until recently, I'd been living abroad, but I've decided to return home in pursuit of joining the CPD. I look forward to working with all of you. I'll give just a quick synopsis of him. Lloyd Bannings, age 18 at the time of this event, is a Crossbell resident who went abroad for a while for yet unknown reasons. He has now come back following going to the police academy and passing, and taking, and then also passing the detective's exam, which would be the equivalent of a high school student taking the bar right out of junior year of high school and passing, like, flawlessly. Needless to say, if anyone is qualified to be a detective, it is this guy several times over, and he has only just turned 18. Wow, that intro was so proper and serious. I'm almost impressed. Hey there, I'm Randy Orlando. Randy, man, that's my goat! My hobbies include the finer things in life, namely flirting with the lovely ladies, gambling, and pursuing the latest girly bags. That's my goat! If you ever want to borrow an issue from my prize collection, you just let me know, yeah? I mean, you kind of did all the introducing for me. Man loves three things. Those mags, women, and gambling. I guess the third thing, since the first and second kind of go hand in hand, would be drinking. The man does love his alcohol. He is the oldest member of the Core 4 at age 21 in this game. You're what? Pleased to meet you. My name is Ellie McDowell. I'm Crossbell myself, much like yourself. I look forward to working with you. Ellie McDowell. I believe in this game she is 18, almost 19. I vaguely remember her saying somewhere in this game she's 19. because I feel like she is slightly older than Lloyd, but I could be mistaken. Nice young girl who was able to get into the police force, and you'll see more as I talk about her more in the future. Likewise. Tio Plato, Lemon State. A pleasure to meet you. Yeah, you too. Chief Sergei? What is it? I've been wondering, what exactly is the Special Support Section? There are only a handful of members, and everyone here, myself included, is fairly young. Well, there's been a lot of stuff going on here at the CPD lately. But hey, everyone at this table is a promising young rookie. So at the very least, it'll be nice to work with people your age, yeah? I guess, but is this really okay for a police division? Well, I can tell you, I'm glad we don't have any bossy old-timers looking down their noses at us. What in the world is this? That bad feeling of mine just keeps getting worse. Sergei speaking. That's so? Good work. Is that a portable communication device? This world has some of the most confusing leaps in logic for technology you have or ever will see. I will say this now. The fact that he is baffled by the equivalent of a old-timey, like button phone, like cell phone. He is bewildered by that right now. But is not bewildered by other things. Should clue you in that things in this place are very wild. I'm surprised I've already integrated them into the police force. Yep, roger that. You can leave the rest to us. Alright, rookies. Got good news for you. You wanted to show what kind of responsibilities the SSS is going to have, right? Well, we're about to go on a little trip where you can find out firsthand. Hey, we're back in Station Street. Station Street? Does he want us to follow him down the stairs? What exactly is down there? He told whoever he was talking to that we'd handle the rest. Man, I hope this isn't some boring cleanup duty. Behind that door is the Geofront, a vast network of tunnels running underneath Crossbell City. And you guys will be making your way through it. What? Could you tell us why we're doing this? Yeah, what's this we have to do with anything? For starters, it'll serve as a test to evaluate your combat skills and overall aptitude. And that might add, wow, I'm biffing so many things. They might not be all that strong, but there are a bunch of different monsters roaming around down there. It's your job to dispose of them and reach the deepest section of the tunnels. Alright then. A combat test, huh? Fine by me. Wait a second. Test or not, why are we the ones going into an area infested with monsters? Isn't that a job for the Guardian Force? I'll admit, this isn't the kind of work a typical detective would be doing. But you're members of the SSS, making it a different story altogether. Come again? We'll talk details later. First things first, here. Sergei gave a handheld device to each of the SSS members. Would this be... Is this the newest model of orbment? Damn, pretty slick. Like it. The Enigma, a 5th generation battle orbment. Is it finally ready for combat? Guess so. Foundation shipped them out a couple days ago. They've already been adjusted to fit your individual aptitudes. As for how to use them, Tio, you're up. If I must. Are you also supplied with the quartz for this particular model? Yeah, it's not much, but here you go. Received quartz of each type. Also, you won't get far without this. Receive Geofront A key. Come back to headquarters once you've taken care of the monsters. We'll talk more after that. Oh, right. I better hand these over to you too. Receive Detective Notebook. Receive Combat Notebook. About the Detective Notebook. The SSS dutifully records events that happen throughout the game in the Detective Notebook. Check its context by selecting the Detective Notebook after opening items from the menu or pressing triangle left on the field. From here, you can also refer to the help manual and review tutorials. Combat Notebook. They also record the enemies that you fight. Like the notebook, you can view its context by selecting it in items or by pressing triangle right. Wait, you're leaving already? Sure I am. Oh, and Lloyd? You're team leader for now. Me? Why? Because you're the only certified detective here. Well, good luck, guys. Sure drew the short end of the stick, huh, Lloyd? I do find it reassuring to have a proper detective on the team. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Detective Bannings. Yeah, you too, Ellie. If it's okay with you, I think we can drop the formalities, though. We're all about the same age, more or less. Oh, are we? I'm 18, by the way. Oh, she is 18, okay. So, am I. What about you two? I'm 21, but I'd better not catch you calling me sir or anything like that. Let's kick some ass together, guys. Man, I love Randy. Agreed. Glad to have you two here. And that leaves you, Tio. Mind telling us your age? 14. Will that be a problem? No, of course not. Wait, 14?! Well, how about that? Turns out you're exactly as young as you look. It's hard to believe you're already a police officer at that age. No, back up. This doesn't make any sense. I mean, how you look at it? You have to be at least 16 before you can even join the police force. How can someone who's not even old enough to have graduated Sunday school become a police officer? Because I am not one. I was transferred here by the Epstein Foundation for testing purposes. Oh, I'm gonna slip up at one point. I know I am. What? The Foundation? Oh, didn't they make these ordnance we just got? I think I understand now. I've heard that Crossbow City has been cooperating with the Foundation on a large-scale project for several years. Correct, the Orbital Network Project. While somewhat related, the reason for my transfer is this. And that's a mechanical staff? Correct again. It's called an orbital staff. I was transferred to test this weapon's effectiveness in real combat scenarios. You understand now, Lloyd? Hold on a second. Let me get this straight. You're telling me that you're going to fight monsters with a staff. For a certified detective, you are exceptionally slow. God, I love Tio's clapbacks. I believe I've made myself clear. What do you fail to comprehend? This is like talking with someone whose first language is not English, and it's like they will say the most harsh things to you, sometimes meaning it, sometimes not, just because that's how their original language is. It's so good. Come on, guys. Bickering like this won't get us anywhere. Now, I don't know exactly how dangerous this Geofront place is, so we better make sure we're all focused. The sooner we finish this mission that old man forced on us, the sooner we can get back. I still have a lot of questions, but yes, I agree. You're right. Arguing is pointless. I'm sorry if I offended you, Tio. It is fine. Your reaction was justified given the information currently available to you. Now, back on topic. As I said, I'll be utilizing my orbital staff to fight. What weapons do you three use? My weapon of choice? Well, I specialize in these. Are those some sort of police batons? Nah, those are tonfas. They're an Eastern weapon. The way I hear it, they're designed to focus on self-defense and suppression rather than offensive power. I see. A fitting choice for a police officer, then. I tried out other weapons, but these felt the most natural. What about you two? Ah, right. Take a look. Pretty pistol. An orbital gun. It appears to be an older model, though. Maybe, but it's beautifully crafted. It was custom made for marksmanship competitions. Maybe an oldie, but its precision is unparalleled. Ooh, confident. I like it. Now, let me introduce you to my partner in crime. That's quite the weapon, Randy. It looks similar to the halberds used by knights during the Middle Ages. I've seen them in our factories before. It is equipped with a unit that converts orbital energy into shockwaves. Bingo! This baby's called a stun halberd. Its weight can make it difficult to get the hang of, but it's unmatched in terms of raw power. Impressive! While I still don't quite understand how Tio's staff works, I think overall we make a pretty balanced team. I think so too. Probably one of the reasons the four of us were put together in the first place. The chief may act all laid back and casual, but he's actually pretty serious when it comes down to it. I concur. I'll save the explanation of my staff specifications for later. For now, would you like me to explain how our battle ordnance works? I know perfectly how they work, but for the sake of anyone watching this that isn't me, I'll go through it. Please explain. Yes, that'd be great. Very well. Basically, an ordnance is a device that uses orbital energy to generate various phenomena. From simple lighting, cooling, and heating systems to engines that can power cars and trains. All of them require energy output by ordnance. The so-called battle ordnance is essentially a small, portable ordnance that is specifically designed to be used in combat. The ones we received are the newest models, which were developed by the Epstein Foundation. Like its predecessors, it functions by drawing power from crystal circuits called quartz. Wow. Quartz are created by processing septium fragments known as septum. Once made, they can be placed into the actual ordnance. Didn't Chief Sergei hand you some before he left, Tio? Indeed. All we have to do is set them into the slots of our ordnance. The elemental value of the combination of quartz will determine which orbital arts are available to the user. Arts can be more effective than melee attacks depending on the monster. That's why we should probably configure each of our combat ordnance before tackling the geofront. Understood. I'll be sure to keep that in mind during the battles to come. Even the Bracer Guild and Guardian Force use them. No reason why we shouldn't, eh? One more thing. Battle ordnance are fine-tuned to each individual user, meaning that the circuit layout varies from person to person. For example, some slots are restricted to quartz with only a specific elemental attribute. The separate lines may differ as well. However, we can compare the differences in our ordnance another time. As for arts, it will be better to learn about those during actual combat, so I'll stop my explanation here. Thank you, Tio, that was very helpful. You are welcome. Seems like these new models work pretty much the same way as the old ones, yeah? More or less. If you have experience with the previous models, previous games, you should not have much trouble using these. The main difference from older ornaments is the addition of a new function. And that would be? It is unnecessary for this mission, so do not concern yourself with it for now. Let's instead focus on the task at hand. Yeah, you're right. That just makes me even more curious. Okay then, let's make sure our ordnance are ready before heading into the geofront. Once all of us have set our quartz, we'll get our first mission underway. Understood. Time to pop in some quartz. Please set a quartz for each party member. You can do that by selecting ordnance from the camp menu and then selecting quartz. Well, that was a lot of information. Let's do what they said. This is the combat notebook. You can see the total battle spot, how many wins you have, how many times your characters died, how many battles you left, how many enemies you killed. S-breaks is something we don't know yet, but it's how many of those you've used. Support crafts, again, don't know those yet, but how many you use. Party advantages and enemy advantages are related to battles, and then battles retried is if you died and then hit continue. And then we can press L1 on my case to switch the lead party member. I'll keep it as Lloyd for now. And now let's check the detective. Got the prologue, and in the gray, this is tutorials. In the gold, this is main events. So in this case, we have the prologue. This is showing all of the information for the beginning assignment. It's going to be where all the main missions go, along with some of the side ones. But right now we are tasked with equipping some quartz. This is the map of Crossbell that we have. We are currently in Crossbell City. Now, it's always, there it is, square. It's so different with like all these games, so it's always tough to remember which ones it is. We can check the status of our characters. It seems Lloyd has a move called Tiger Charge. Burns with overwhelming barrage and then charges like a tiger. I have like all the Japanese English mix like dialogue, or not dialogue, but like voice lines for this like memorized. So during certain songs, I have to hear this in my head. An Axle Rush rolls around Tompas, making a series of shockwaves. Ellie has something called Aura Rain, which looks like a revive and heal, and Triple Burst, probably just burst fire on an enemy. Tio has something called Ether Buster, which looks to be a powerful laser beam, and Analyze, we'll get to that later. And Randy's got Power Smash, a great attack that delays enemies, and a frickin' Crimson Gale, great attack that burns enemies and probably does a lot of damage. We can see all of them have their weapons, the tonfa, the gun, the staff, and the halberd. I will say this now, they are locked into these weapons, like weapon types. You can't like make Lloyd use the halberd or something. It's not that type of game. We can go tactics to see who's in the team and who's not right now, and what the formation is of the party. I'd say this is probably fine for now. We have items, don't really have many besides the free quartz we were given. We got the events, ingredients we don't have, here's where all the books are going to be, and fishing, we'll get to that later. For now, let's do what they said, quartz. I think they kind of want you going in a certain way of defense for Lloyd. You have to do wind for Ellie, since hers only lets wind crystals in. You have to do water for Tio, because hers only lets water in. And you have to do fire for Randy, because his only lets fire in. You might be noticing a pattern. You would just be left with Earth for Lloyd, so that's all you get. Quartz in this game will buff your stats, but debuff other ones. In the case of Lloyd, this one, Defense 1, buffs your total defense by 3% at the cost of 1% less strength. Evasion, just a blanket +5 evasion. This will be very good later. HP, max HP +5%. Right now it's only giving her like 14, but eventually you can get to enough where it's like, oh, this is several hundred, that's worth it. And fire. Attack or 3% strength buff at a little bit less defense. Right now it's -1 defense and +1 strength, but hey, it's better than nothing. And because we have this quartz set up, you'll notice at the bottom of the screen this line section. Doesn't matter too much for right now, but because we have a line that has 1 fire in it, we are now able to use quartz that has a cost, or arts that has a cost of fire 1. In this case, Forte and Firebolt both require that you have a total fire amount of 1 or greater in a list, so you can use Forte, which is an attack buff, or Firebolt. For Tio, Icicle Edge and Tear both require 1 or more water. Icicle Edge is offensive, Tear is healing. For Ellie, she only has Sparkle, which is just an offensive move that costs 1. And for Lloyd, he's got Crest and Stone Spike. One buffs defense, and the other one is an offensive move that can sometimes petrify. Pretty nice. Let's get ourselves into the Geofront now. The door is locked. It can be unlocked with the Geofront A sector key. Use key. The door was unlocked. Ah, this music. Geofront song is so good. So, this is the Geofront. I'd heard rumors about it, but I never expected to find a place like this beneath the city. Ooh, now that's a relief. I thought we'd be trudging through some nasty-ass sewage, honestly. According to the database records, Geofront's construction began approximately the same time Crossbell ventured into large-scale urban planning 20 years ago. It initially included water supply and sewage systems, as well as waste disposal plants. Orbital cables and additional modern tech were added later. Well, it's safe to say this place isn't at all what I expected it to be. Central Square is directly above us, right? It's unsettling to think that monsters are roaming around right beneath our feet every day. The area is usually sealed off, so monsters can't exactly wander onto the streets. However, there have been reports of maintenance workers being assaulted while working down here. Unfortunately, the police seem too busy at the moment to provide the appropriate countermeasures for these incidents. I had no idea. Could this be one of the reasons why the SSS was created? I'd be fine with that. At the very least, monster extermination is nice and simple. Alright. Well, our mission this time is clear. Whether this is a detective's job or not, it's a job that needs to be done. Let's not worry about whether it's a test or not and focus on doing the best job we can. Ooh, sounds like Mr. Serious Business is getting all fired up. Still, he's right. We should take advantage of the mission and to refresh ourselves with the basics, one step at a time. Roger. This machine, found in dangerous areas, is an orbit charging station. You can fully recover EP and HP by inspecting it and selecting rest. When the party is in critical condition, try using these to get them back in fighting shape. Alright, if we ever find ourselves in a pinch, let's come back here and heal up. These charging stations are a mix of gameplay thing and also in-universe thing. But there will be some situations where it's like, why do you have one of these here? But for now, I think maybe I will stop this one for today. We have now been told we are a part of a new police force that may or may not even exist soon, called the Special Support Section. And our first goal is to clear out the monsters down here and then report back. Next time, we'll be going through the Geofront and seeing what may come from it. I'll see you then.